Good morning, or I guess it's almost good afternoon. I am making a special announcement video because I think that I need to address the Stanley situation. Many of you are seeing the post on our wall from someone that thinks Stanley is their missing dog belt. I have replied to her, and we have started a PM with her that she has not replied to yet. I don't think she's seen it. But I'm going to clear this up real quick for everyone. First of all, we always want dogs to be reunited with their families if they're in fact good families. That's number one. Not every dog's family is the best family for that dog. I don't. What I can say about Stanley, and that's what I'm calling him because that's what we named him. He had no name in the shelter, is that first of all, Stanley was found by someone that posted for like 2 weeks. It is my understanding that she actually knew about this person that is claiming he is theirs, but she did not feel that there was enough evidence and she didn't want to make that decision. She took him into the shelter where he sat for a week, 8 days. And no one came looking for him. There was only one shelter in Tuscaloosa. I mean, there's a Humane Society, but there's only one that animal control or people can just take dogs to like that. And one person did call about him there, and it was someone who had lost their dogs like 2 years ago, and they were hoping it was him, and it wasn't. But this person never checked the shelter, which I kind of don't understand. But regardless, no one. She didn't check on him. She didn't go to the shelter. His tray hold was up. So that is how we acquired him, which is legally, he is legally now ours. He is heartworm positive, which means he was not on heartworm preventive. He is also, I think this is not the first time he has gotten out. I don't know how he slipped his collar or whatever. I don't know the story. It could be, so no judgment. I mean, I have no idea. But what I know is the dog is heartworm positive, and he is going to require treatment. So if they can in fact prove this is their dog with vet records and lots of pictures, because so far I've only seen one, and they will sign a contract stating they will keep him on heartworm preventive, and if they do not, we will take him back, and they will prepay a vet for his heartworm treatment, which will cost about $1,000 to $1,200, and they can take care of his injured leg. We're not sure yet what's going on with it, but it very well could require surgery. If all of these things can be taken care of and it's really their dog, then, and it's a good home, because I do realize sometimes it's about education, then of course we would not, we want the, the dog to be taken care of. He is neutered now. I know he was not neutered then. She said that. He is now, because dogs should be neutered. He is microchipped now because dogs should be microchipped. And he is being on heartworm preventive and starting the heartworm treatment process because dogs are supposed to be on preventive. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. I will tell you, when we first opened Lou's Labs, we had a very similar situation in South Carolina where we rescued a lab that was ironically heartworm positive and had an injured leg as well. And the owner did come forth after the dog was rescued. Again, the dog was legally ours because stray hold was up. I spoke to the owner. Upon speaking to her, the dog had never had any vetting, nor the other 4 dogs in her care. And there was not financial means to do so. And the last thing I was going to do is send a dog back to die, which is basically what I would have been doing. So I refused to give the dog back, and I feel very comfortable with that decision. And the dog is now heartworm free because we treated the dog, and leg injury free because we took care of the dog, and happy in a forever home, that where he lives inside and he receives all the care he's supposed to receive. So If y'all know me, I don't, I mean, I'm always transparent and honest. So I'm not, if this dog gets hers, I'm not saying whether we're giving it back or not. We may not. I don't have enough information to make a decision like that. What I know is that the dog is dying right now because the dog has heartworms. That's a big deal to me. I just took all my dogs in for their yearly heartworm test. They don't have heartworms. Why? Because I use preventive. So I need to know that the best is done for Stanley. If hearts get broken in the process, it is what it is. But what everyone should care about is what's best for the dog. For the dog. So when you truly love a dog, you want what's best for them. So that's what everyone's focus should be on. And it's my only focus. Pleading, tears, kids, grandparents, I don't care. None of that makes a difference to me. What matters to me is the dog's well-being. And I do not know what that answer is yet. So I'm not giving an answer until we get more information. And then I will make a decision, and whatever decision I make, I will stand by proudly. So that is the update, and just putting it right out there because I am all about full disclosure. And you all know that I don't really mince words. Well, sometimes I mince the ones I'm not allowed to say on Facebook because they're not appropriate, but otherwise. All right. Well, you all have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.